Hi, I'm Michelle from GodLife. My husband and I just moved to a new town and we are in the middle of finding a church. Have you been in that situation? It's not easy. You might think, well, hey, I can just watch stuff online. Well, I'm the first to say watching sermons online is great. GodLife is all about online. But gathering together just can't be duplicated completely online alone. There are so many factors to consider. You know, the Bible tells us in Hebrews how important it is to meet together. It says, let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Let us not give up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but let us encourage one another. Although the word church is not in the verses quoted, the context of the passage indicates that the writer is making a reference to church. But how do you know if a church is right for you? Well, after visiting a lot of churches, I want to turn that thinking around. Instead, think, are you right for this church? Is this a place where you can help others as you grow spiritually? I believe there's some key principles to keep in mind that might help you if you get in the situation of needing to find a church. First, most people will say, make sure the church is a Bible teaching church. But if you're a new Christian, how do you even know what that means? With today's technology, the good news is most churches have a website where you can find their statement of faith or beliefs, so at least you know what perspective they're coming from. Or just ask when you visit. And as you study the Bible, ask yourself, is the church teaching what the Bible says or just the preacher's perspective? Pray for God to help you understand the difference. It's easy when you're looking for a church to think about whether you like the style of worship or preaching or music. But a better question to ask would be, how can I serve this church in this community? Is the church focused mainly on making its members feel better? Discipleship is so important in a church. You want to learn and grow and build community together. But make sure the church is reaching out also, helping your local community, the world, as well as serving its members. My husband and I are still on that journey. We're trying to learn how to change our perspective, and I pray that what we're learning helps you in your journey too.